As the economic situation gets worse, more and more companies are getting into trouble, and they're forced to cut technology spending. Management information systems is at the core of the link between information technology and business processes. Because of this distinction, MIS failures can cripple a business, either by slowing business transactions or causing them to halt for periods of time. As companies cut technology from their budgets, they're creating a gap in one of the key components for their success, MIS. MIS adds to the intelligence, alertness, and awareness of managers by providing them information in the form of progress and review reports of an ongoing activity. Our team elected to interview Dr. Joel Hartman, who is the Chief Information Officer at the University of Central Florida. Dr. Hartman has overall responsibility for library, computing, networking, telecommunication, media services, and distributed learning activities. How does IT and MIS give UCF, or any establishment, the competitive advantage in the business world?
Actually, my view is that it doesn't. IT intrinsically gives you no advantage whatsoever.
To probe deeper, we wanted to find out how Dr. Hartman felt MIS played a role at UCF. Specifically, we wanted to know how UCF stays ahead of its competitors. What is it that gives you a sustainable advantage where you can get the high ground and keep it?
There's no single answer to that, but it has to do with really understanding the needs of the business, which really translates to understanding the customer. Designing services and resources and facilities and building a company and a culture and business strategies around the customer's needs, and then use technology in a way to exceed the user's expectations. If you consistently exceed the user's expectations in some way, you are likely to gain a sustainable competitive advantage.
In order for MIS to be successful, it must be made a dynamic entity which can move with the goals of the business as well as external forces.
I go out every year, every fall, and I meet with every executive at the level of dean, director, or above. And in those meetings, we speak specifically about how technology is meeting the needs of their unit, what we're doing is working for them, what we're doing is not working for them, what needs they have or will have in the near future that we need to be aware of. And I take all that information back. The number of students and credit hours for online learning this fall compared to last fall, it jumped up 31% this fall, a third, on a very large base. So we have to have an infrastructure that's capable of handling that kind of instantaneous growth and anticipate it, because if it happens to you by surprise, it takes too long to recover.